Module 4. Drafting, Negotiating, and Understanding Contracts for Artisans. Module Overview Contracts are the lifeblood of professional relationships in the artisan world. Whether you are a mechanic fixing vehicles, a carpenter building furniture, an electrician wiring a house, a welder fabricating gates, or a tailor sewing clothes, your work is built on agreements. Agreements about price, time, quality, delivery, and responsibility. In Module 4, we go deeper than just knowing what a contract is. We focus on how artisans can negotiate fair contracts, draft simple but legally binding agreements, avoid ambiguous terms, recognize traps in verbal or written agreements, and protect their interests while maintaining professionalism and trust with clients. This module equips artisans with the practical legal literacy to make sure that no one cheats them and that they can confidently handle business transactions. 1. Why contracts matter for artisans. Clarity of expectations. A contract prevents misunderstandings by putting terms in black and white. Proof of agreement. If a dispute arises, a written contract serves as evidence in court or before a mediator. Professionalism. Having contracts increases client trust, showing you run your business seriously. Fairness and protection. Contracts protect artisans from exploitation, delayed payments, or unfair cancellations. Example. A carpenter agrees verbally to build 10 chairs for 200,000 naira. The client later claims it was 120,000 naira. Without a written agreement, the artisan risks losing both money and reputation. 2. Key elements. Every artisan's contract should contain. An artisan contract doesn't need to be filled with legal jargon, it must be clear, simple, and precise. Essential components include parties involved, names and contact details of artisan and client. 3. Drafting simple contracts as an artisan. Many artisans fear that contracts are too big or complex, but a contract can be as simple as one page written in plain language. For example, sample artisan contract. Simple form. I, Mr. John Okoro, artisan, agree to build one wooden wardrobe of 6 feet by 4 feet size for Mr. Peter Omaseed. Client. Total cost, 150,000 naira. Client pays 75,000 naira deposit before work begins, and 75,000 naira balance upon delivery. Work will begin on 10th June and be completed by 20th June. Materials will be supplied by artisan. If there is a dispute, both parties agree to resolve amicably or through local mediation. Signed, Artisan. Client. This simple document can save both sides from headaches. 4. Negotiation skills for artisans. Artisans must negotiate smartly to ensure fairness. Key strategies. Know your worth. Price your skills and time based on experience, quality, and demand. Do not undersell. Avoid agreeing to cheap terms out of desperation. Cheap deals often lead to losses. Be clear on materials. If the client brings poor quality materials, the result may affect your reputation. Clarify who is responsible. Discuss payment upfront. Always insist on an initial deposit, 30 to 50%. Set boundaries. Politely reject unrealistic demands or last-minute changes unless renegotiated. 5. Common contract mistakes by artisans. Relying solely on verbal promises. Oga said he will pay later. Leaving out time frames. Work drags for weeks. Client refuses to pay until completion. Not specifying materials. Artisan blamed for low-quality output. Accepting open-ended payment promises. Don't worry, I'll settle you later. Signing contracts without reading the fine print. 6. Enforcing contracts and getting paid. Even the best contract can face challenges if a client refuses to pay. Options available to artisans. Polite reminders. Sometimes clients just forget. Written demand notice. A formal reminder of payment obligation. Involving mediators. Community leaders, trade associations, or elders can step in. Small claims court. In many places, artisans can sue for unpaid debts without hiring expensive lawyers. Trade unions, associations. Membership gives collective support in enforcing agreements. 7 case studies. Case 1, tailor. A tailor sews 50 uniforms, but the client delays balance payment. Since there was a signed contract specifying deposit and balance, the tailor legally withholds delivery until full payment is made. Case 2. Electrician. An electrician verbally agrees to rewire a house. The owner later disputes the cost and refuses full payment. Because there was no written agreement, the artisan struggles to prove his case. Lesson. Written contracts give artisans bargaining power in disputes.